What's up guys, SMP here, and welcome to Super Mario Galaxy. I am very sorry about the lack of enthusiasm in my voice, but that is because we are doing post-commentary. Yippee, I hate doing post-commentary so much. Don't mind me right now though, I honestly could not remember if I could actually go into this darkened area of the Comet Observatory. So of course curiosity always has to get to the best of me, but luckily we were allowed to go that way anyway, so yes, I might have wasted you guys' time, but really it doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, we are actually now starting the first galaxy of the game, because we only have one star, which is a grand star. Each terrace, no, that's the name of the dome. Each dome always has a pole star, in which that blue Luma just transformed into. We'll be seeing a lot more pole stars in the future. Don't worry. Polarari is just explaining to us everything on where we're going. The next world we actually do go to, we need 3 stars, but I'll tell you guys right now though, we're not really gonna go ahead and hit up that area until after we get really all the main stars of the galaxy. Like, comets won't appear yet, but I'll probably explain this in my next video, whenever that will be. Also, oh, that reminds me too. Very sorry. Very, very, very sorry about the lack of updating on my regular base schedule. Yes, today is Friday, luckily, so today would technically be a Super Mario Galaxy video. However, though, because of commentary first somehow getting corrupted in the original recording of this, the video is still the original recording, of course, but the audio isn't, as you guys already heard me say. So when I tried everything, but I couldn't remember on how I did post-commentary before, which was Animal Crossing, which was actually a while ago too. I just decided, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and improvise something else until I, remember next time for post-commentary what to do. And also, I couldn't really do much this week as well. I already told you guys too that me being in college is not going to affect video recording one bit. Well, it still doesn't, and it won't really ever. It's just more the fact of this week though, I was actually doing a little bit more running around than what I needed to. So I never really had the chance to do much recording because Monday I have 2 classes and I don't get home until almost 10:30 at night, and if I record something in the middle of the night right there, it's not going to be up till the next morning. So I'm like, okay, I am not going to go ahead and do that. And then Tuesday is no different either, because Tuesday I don't get home until around 10 o'clock because my class ends at 9:40. And same concept. Wednesdays though, I don't have class whatsoever. However though, I do have church, so me getting home around 9 o'clock, I could actually go ahead and get the video recording done and maybe post it, but being that I was just so tired that day, and actually I was still a little bit sick too, that wasn't really gonna happen. And then Thursday, I actually have a shorter class that I don't get out until 7:30, which was actually yesterday. So I could have done video recording there, but I actually was doing something else too. It's called homework for past classes, really. Well, technically I only have one class that I do homework in right now, because my biology class, all we gotta do is study. English, I am somehow already ahead, and psychology, our homework is only done in class most of the time, so yeah. So there was my life for you on a platter, I guess. Everything, guys, saw me do, I'm gonna go ahead and re-explain it again in the next video, which will be Monday. I will promise you guys that it will be Monday this time. Now, as for Mario Party 4, if you guys haven't caught my last video, you guys will know that we are going to be hitting up a different part of minigame mode. So that means we are just now practically almost done with Mario Party 4 in general. It's just extra mode. It's going to take a little bit because it's extra mode. There's a lot of other stuff too. So it's going to be like minigame mode, but also not. Also, what I also just did was collect star chips, and the yellow ones will produce a launch star because Sling Stars don't ever have one. And what I just got crushed by was a boulder. As you guys also saw from those boulders, they have red cores. They contain star bits, so that's the weak area of actually getting the yeah, that's actually the way to actually defeat those boulders. And what I did, I'm calling it a homing pound, because you actually do a ground pound, but actually homing in on something. They unfortunately removed that feature in Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy 2. I only played 1 star on that, by the way. I'm going to do the rest blind, but what you do is that you actually have to jump, shake the Wiimote to spin, and then press the C button to activate it. It works well with enemies that you can ground pound, not with these blue water droplet enemy things. And it also works with stuff you actually need to ground pound. But also, don't do what I did not too long ago and get crushed by a boulder and then fall into a black hole and die. Also, the path I am taking right now, I don't know 100% if it's actually the fastest path. It's just always the path that I take, though. But we will go ahead and explore this the other way again, too, in the future. I don't remember what star, though. I think I go back here on the 3rd star or the comet star. I honestly don't remember, but we will hit up the other path, though, see which one is shorter. And don't mind about the enemy in the sand. It does produce more star bits. I just didn't bother going after it. You can go after it if you want. I just didn't bother going after it, though. Also, friendly tip for the future. Make sure you shake at most enemies because they produce star bits every time you defeat them by shaking. If you defeat them by stomping on their heads or ground pounding them, they produce coins. So make sure you always shake to get star bits, because star bits is your main priority in this game, more actually. Okay, now for Dino Piranha, as you guys just saw, you have to hit its tail to defeat it. You actually have to hit its tail 4 times. Once to get it out of its shell, the second time, which I just did, to get it more angrier. The third time is just going to produce the same results of it getting angrier. It's just going to make it a little bit more difficult now, because he will go faster. And don't do what I'm doing either. Make sure you're actually at the tail to shake and then hit it. Because if you did what I did and just like shake it when you think you're near it, or do what I'm doing right now and make the Dino Piranha see you when you're trying to get to its tail, you're gonna have a fun time trying to defeat this. Or actually you're gonna have a fun time trying to complete it faster. Which is why this part right here is actually gonna be so boring to you guys, because yeah. To be perfectly honest, I think this is the one and only post-commentary so far that I'm actually a little bit more livelier though. I mean, like, granted, post-commentary you don't ever see much live emotion, like my actual rage of the game, of what's happening, my actual excitement, my actual sorrow, everything. It's just like, if it's live commentary with me, I actually pertain it to, like, I am actually talking to you guys while I'm playing this. Like, okay, that just sounded stupid. Let me try to make this a lot more better. It feels like you are actually in the room with me playing this game. I am just pretty much expressing my true emotions to what is happening in the game. Although most of it seems to happen when I'm playing Mario Party, though, because of how stupid everything can get, on how stupid DK always is to me, and how he always tries to ruin my life, and everything. Also, what we are about to do here is that we are actually about to we're actually about to use the B button function in this game. I haven't shown you guys yet, but I'm showing you guys now. What Polarity does for you is that he gives you 7 star bits off the bat after you're done with that first mission. But you have to shoot 5 of the star bits at him. If you didn't collect any star bits, which I don't know why you shouldn't, from the very first star we gotten or the very first mission we've done here in the galaxy, you guys will have automatically 2 star bits and just start your collection off there. Although star bits are your main concern, so like this mission here, it's a snack of cosmic proportions, so obviously you're gonna need star bits here. With this Hungry Luma though, you need 100 star bits, so what I suggest first is to actually get all the star bits you can here on this first planet before you actually go see him or her. When I was younger, when I first got in this game, when I was a little bit more younger, when did this game come out? I think 2008. 2007, 2008. I know that's when it came out for me. But when I got in this game in 2008, I thought the Hungry Luma was always a girl, and also what I just stood there for was to actually show you guys what that is. That's actually a starbit ring. If you see a ring of 8 objects on the ground, make sure you stand in the center of it and then shake your Wiimote to actually get starbits from it. Now, what was I talking about before the starbit ring? What was I talking about? See, this is what's bad about commentary in general for me. I can never remember what subject I was on because I can never remember... Well, let me rephrase that. I can never remember what subject I'm on because I'm always talking about something else 24/7, I guess. Not really 24/7, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, though, make sure you do get all... Well, you should get all the star bits here at least, but if not, then I don't know what to tell you, but you need 100 star bits total to feed this Hungry Luma. Yeah, make sure you don't stomp on enemies like I said. Shaking the Wiimote to defeat them will produce star bits, so that will help you a lot in the long run. Now, you guys heard me talk about pull stars a little bit before. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and explain to you guys a lot more about them. But what I usually do for pull stars is that I usually let them grab me and then let go quickly so I can get a little bit more distance. But everyone always has their own method. They go one at a time. I usually skip most of the time, but that's how everyone works. That's just how everyone... I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's just how everyone functions. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. Now, if you've gotten all the star bits from the last planet, then all you have to do is get the star bits in this planet to reach your 100. Like I said, just make sure you shake enemies. Now, this green plant here, I'm gonna call it a stretch plant. Well, no. Okay, yeah, I'll call it a stretch plant. And those spiky plants, you actually can hit them with that stretch plant. But if you hit the stretch plant and it does not hit anything back, make sure you're out of its way so that way it won't hit you. Because, trust me, I've learned this the hard way. I did not know they could actually hurt you but apparently they can, so... Excuse me. Also, I said you need 100 star bits to feed this hungry Luma. I said that. Yes, I did. What I'm doing, though, is I'm collecting more star bits because when I did this live, I could not remember one bit if it was 150 or just 100 star bits to feed this hungry Luma. And also, make sure you shake on that launch star because you don't really need to go to that other planet. And also don't go to the launch star on this egg planet either. That's really not necessary. Your mission is on this egg planet with that hungry Luma. But yeah, I'm collecting more star bits because I could not remember if it was 150 star bits I needed or 100. So I just went ahead and went up to the safe side of going a little bit over 150. I think I went to like 163 or 164. I can't remember. I know I was in the 160 range. I just can't remember exactly what number though. At least I think it was 160. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I remember. It is. I think it was like 164 that I got. Yeah, 163. Or no, I lied. 163. Like I said, I couldn't remember if it was 163 or 164 that I got over. But anyway, feeding this hungry Luma. Excuse me. As you guys can see, my aim is awful, so as long as you hit the hungry Luma that is, at least you hit the hungry Luma's, well, let me phrase this a lot better. If you aim anywhere at the hungry Luma, as long as it's near its mouth, though, as long as the cursor is near its mouth, you will be set for life to actually feed the hungry Luma. I haven't really missed the hungry Luma, but just make sure, though, that you hit somewhere near its mouth, though, so that way, if you have terrible aim as I do, you won't have to really worry about that. Now, the path that I took here, I honestly took a chance at, and I miraculously managed to actually get on top of that like that as a shortcut. You don't have to do that. It's just something that I wanted to do, though. Okay. This glass capsule. Goombas won't fall down this hole right here on where I broke the iceberg at. Apparently Goombas won't fall. I've tried many times, but they won't fall in. I don't know why. But make sure though that it's this part right here, that you do not stand on those moving platforms. Otherwise, they will screw you over, and you will either go down and actually have to restart everything else, or if you do this stretch, or if you go on that platform right there to try and get that one up, you will probably die. I didn't go for that one up though because I did not want to take that chance. I'm bad enough with games on trying to strategize off the top of my head already. Why should I make things more complicated? Oh, wait a minute. I know why I should make things complicated. Because that is my system, apparently. I don't know why I make things complicated than what they need to be, though. This is with everyday life with me, actually. Anyway, you guys know how I was collecting yellow star chips in the first mission, right? Yellow star chips equal launch star. Blue star chips equals pull star. Pull stars are more beneficial to you in your missions than sling stars. Sling stars only get you to areas that you usually can't go to when you jump. Pull stars you actually need to access in different levels, depending on what the mission is, though. And launch stars obviously take you to the different planet and all that stuff. Well, other than that, really, you guys, hopefully there won't be any more video or audio complications from here on out. And I just hope we can just, like, get everything done. We won't hit the next galaxy until after we're done with most of the stars, well, some of the stars in the first one. But yeah, most likely I'll go ahead and do this next galaxy probably next time, but make sure you save all your stars, by the way. see you guys next time for Mario Party 4 tomorrow and Super Mario Galaxy the next time. So, yeah, pretty much. See ya! What's up, guys? Sonic Mario Power here, or SMP as you guys might know me as. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you like to go ahead and check out more of my videos. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and check out me out on Twitter and DeviantArt. More stuff to come by soon, so stay tuned. Bye!